Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be talking about Fujifilm 35mm f1.4. Did you know that this lens is one of 3 Fuji's oldest primes? I had no idea, I just learned that a while ago. Beside firmware upgrades, the lens remains unchanged since 2012. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because it just shows that the initial design was pretty darn good. The lens comes with metal hood, takes 52mm filters, and it sells for around $600 US. Compared to any other 50mm equivalent full-frame siblings, this Fujinon looks and feels amazingly small and compact. The lens is well balanced and it weighs only 6.5 ounces, which will be approximately 190 grams. Fuji did not cheap out on materials either. The body is made out of metal and high-quality plastic. Focusing ring is decent size, it's smooth and very easy to operate. The aperture ring is pretty much the same, although for my taste it could be just slightly more resistant. I would say the lens definitely deserves highest mark in build quality and handling category. Back in 2015, Fuji came out with another 35mm prime. Although it looked like the new f2 and f1.4 version will be in clear competition, many believe they are, surprisingly both models remain equally popular amongst Fuji shooters. There are definitely differences between these two lenses, and I'm going to cover that in one of my future videos. Now let's talk about the image quality. 35mm 1.4 is capable of producing really sharp images. Quite opposite to some online reviews, my copy seems to be extremely sharp at f1.4. Wide open corners might not be as good at center, but show me one fast prime lens that does everything perfectly at those wide apertures. The performance is slightly better when stopped down at f2.8, not that much, but in my opinion, the maximum sharpness sits somewhere in between f3.5 and f4. The lens shows no barrel distortion and chromatic aberration is well controlled. Very light vignetting could be visible at highest apertures, but purple fringing again is non-existent. Bokeh or out of focus area is quite smooth and creamy, and the lens begs to be used wide open. Many Fuji photographers talk about its unique color rendering. In my opinion, 35mm 1.4 produces images with incredibly distinctive look. I don't know how to describe this. It could be awesome micro contrast, pleasing color shifting, or bokeh quality. This little thing is truly remarkable. Fuji 35mm 1.4 focuses fairly quickly and accurately. The focusing motor is quite outdated right now and definitely slower in comparison with the new version, but the lens still focuses from infinity to close-up in less than 1 second. It's definitely faster than mighty Fujinon 56mm 1.2 or 23mm 1.4 lens. I said this will be a short review, I'm gonna keep it that way. I think Fuji 35mm 1.4 is a great performer. Do I like it? I freaking love it. It's mounted on my camera all the time, and personally, I prefer wider lenses like 16mm or 23, but this one, it's quite special. It's sharp, contrasty, and most importantly, colors the producers are simply great. Unfortunately, 35mm 1.4 it's not weather sealed. If you shoot outdoor, this could be a problem. And that's pretty much the only complaint that I have about this lens. Now, 99% of people don't shoot in the rain, so I wouldn't consider it as a deal breaker. If you're a Fuji shooter, definitely 35 1.4 deserves the place in your camera bag. Don't ask me why, but I bought and sold 2 copies. The one that I have right now won't be for sale anytime soon, I guarantee you that. Anyway, that will be pretty much it for me. If you have any question about the lens, you can leave it down in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video, so please hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to try this lens. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next one. Cheers.